scaled 9 stones and 12 pounds. Tonight he takes part in his 27th professional contest. Hailing from Northampton and South London, please welcome Dangerous David Kehoe. And opposing him, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the dark blue shorts with the silver trim. At the weight he scaled 9 stone 13 and 1/2 pounds. He has an excellent record, 11 contests, 10 wins, only 1 defeat. Hailing from Southend, please welcome the Essex boy, Danny Hunt. Timekeeper at the bell is Mr. Nick White, and the referee for this contest is Mr. Seamus Dunn from Watford. 4 3-minute rounds.
Here we go, in full three. It's interesting looking match, this one. Dave Kehoe in action against Danny Hunt, who's been beaten just once in 11 outings. That was avenged, by the way, the cut-eye loss. And Kehoe is Dave Kehoe is talking very positive in the dressing room. And this could be a tough night as well for Danny Hunt. Could be his toughest fight to date. Kehoe really fancies this. Danny Hunt, lovely little box fighter. 3 times NABC champion in the amateur ranks. Decent lad. Lovely to look at. But Kehoe is as rough as they come. And of course David has boxed at high level. And it's a real test, I think, for Danny Hunt. A test of character as much as anything else. As you heard the MC say, David Kehoe has had 2.5 times as many more fights as Danny Hunt as well. Danny is improving. He's a lovely boxer. Not a huge puncher, Danny Hunt, but hurtful enough. Maybe though for 4-3s, Hunt could stave Kehoe off sufficiently and pick up enough points to win it. Had it been a wee bit longer, I would have had reservations. A nice left hook there from Danny Hunt. So far, absorbing the pressure from David Kehoe. Referee Seamus Dunn. Not being overawed by this assignment, and you know, it is, I believe, his toughest fight to date, potentially anyway. And I like Dave Kehoe. He's a genuine character. Comes from Northampton, and he's about to be moving to Watford, which of course means house prices in Watford will nosedive. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. If I could have had the grit of Dave Kehoe and the boxing skills of Danny Hunt, I'd have been a happy man. That said, Hunt's pretty gritty too. Fairly reasonable and even start from both men so far. Nice and steady this. Good body shot there from Hunt. Oh, well, I think Danny Hunt there catching Dave Kehoe in the mouth with his head. Unintentionally, I must say. That's unusual, that. It's normally Dave Kehoe catching people with his head. So, a coming of age then, this for Hunt. Top class amateur and a decent pro. Well, I've got a feeling after a reasonably level round, I think Hunt probably just nicked that one.
That's his fight,
I think Danny just nicked the fourth. He's very good.
Hey, Danny.
Right side.
How's it going? How's it going? Right? Yeah? Clearly?
No, try.
Bit of a tear up.
10 seconds.
Round 2.
Seconds out. Round 2.
Right, Kev. How are you, mate? Well, once again, Dave Kehoe thrashing away wildly, and that's just the way David is. So I've known David now for quite some time, and he's a good character. Takes his boxing quite seriously as well. Nice left hook there from Danny Hunt, and a bit of a show out from Kehoe. And Seamus Dunn wants to make sure he doesn't lose control of this one. It's likely to get a wee bit hot out there with these two. At the moment, Danny Hunt is just a bit too quick and precise for Kehoe. And again, nice work there from Danny. And it's quite obviously David Kehoe's a strong fighter, but I've got to say that I'm very impressed so far with the way that Hunt has managed to deal with that particular aspect of Kehoe's work. Of course, the thing about a stronger fighter, if you don't let them hit you, you know, that's that one part of their armoury gone. And down to the Kehoe having his moments, but once again, Danny Hunt, I think, is boxing very well here. Nice bit of defensive work there also from Danny. Bit of gobby now, but and this is typical Dave Kehoe. I love it, personally. It really does get the crowd going. So, a bit of verbal there from Dave Kehoe. And of course, Hunt's only defeat was on a cut. As I say, he did avenge it. And he wants to make sure that he doesn't get involved in a real tear-up here, because he's likely to pick up another one. Having said that, look at this great effort from Hunt. Lovely right hand there, following a left hook. And that one, I think, bothered Dave Kehoe. Well, is there going to be a ticking off here for Kehoe? Well, I didn't see any misuse of the head. Possibly a bit of intent, but I don't think he actually got through with it. Lovely boxing by Hunt, though. Well, Dave Kehoe, once again, forced to sustain some pressure here from Danny Hunt. Dave looks like he can take them okay, but of course they pile up against you. Excellent round again for Danny Hunt, but a very spirited effort there from Dave Kehoe. Not doing anything to get round you. Have you reverted, by the way?
No, I got married 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I mean, well, it's gave me birth to get married and have kids. Just like Barrymore did, didn't he? Elton John got married. You know, whatever you can to keep up appearances. I mean, it's a gay marriage.
Well done.
No, so it's just your priorities change a bit, don't they?
10 seconds.
It's just part of the year. She works at Sky, so
Seconds out. Round 3.
Halfway point in round 3, and Danny Hunt so far, I believe, has boxed his way in front. Literally, he's had to. But having said that, he's actually stood his ground and banged away when he's felt like it. And I've got a feeling Dave Kehoe's confidence is sagging a wee bit now, saying the dressing room is absolutely full of it, and who can blame him? On paper, you know, he's well in with a chance of winning this one, but Danny Hunt, I think, has gone up another level here. Good body work here from Dave Kehoe now. But they get tied up once again. A bit of a push there from Hunt, showing he can rough it with the best of them. Well, it could have been a left hook after that little duck, but there wasn't. And that's it, when you duck to your own left, to come out with a left hook is a perfect solution. Lovely jab there from Hunt. Really is showing a lot of strength here, which is something I didn't really think he had. And again, nice work from Danny Hunt. Kehoe trying to change tactics here and just bomb him. And there's no doubt about it, Dave Kehoe's a strong fighter with a decent punch. Good chin. Fighting in about the only place I can't see them. And I tell you something, Kehoe is getting out roughed here, I think, by Hunt. And I suppose that's what you call fighting fire with fire. And Danny, well supported. He's the Essex boy. And they come out in their droves to see him. And rightly so, he's an exciting fighter. And again, teeing off nicely here. One more round out of it after this to keep himself out of trouble. Looks like he's got it in the bag. And of course, Kehoe will be going all guns blazing, I suspect, in the last 3 minutes. And he'll need to. I don't think he can win it on points. Oh, goodness me, what a shot that was. Where on earth did Danny Hunt find that from? It's all over. What a fantastic punch. What a fantastic punch from Danny Hunt. Where on earth did he find that from? He knocked Dave Kehoe cold. Well, the scorecards now are academic. That was a fantastic right-hand knockout by Danny Hunt. Wow. Where did he get that from?
Get it?
I got it. And there's a bit of concern there. Kehoe absolutely flattened just towards the end of round 3. One of the most spectacular right-hand finishes I've ever seen. It was Hearns against Duran. What a... Sorry, boys. That's good. Thank you. Well, I'm sure David's going to be okay, but that was one of the most spectacular knockouts I've ever seen. It was an absolute beauty. I don't want to, harp on about it, because I hope David's okay. I'm sure he is. But what a punch that was from Danny Hunt. Well, I'm glad David's on his feet. He's smiling, but I tell you what, probably because he doesn't realise where he is or what's just happened to him. What a fantastic finish. Well, anyone who thought Danny Hunt couldn't hit, well, they've got to revise it, and that includes me. I thought Danny was a nice boxer. Didn't think he was that strong, but he really has come of age. Beautiful performance there, and a lovely right-hand knockout from Danny Hunt. Bad luck, David Kehoe, and I'm glad David's left the ring. I'll get some treatment.
38 seconds of round number 3.
Bad luck, David.
Referee Seamus Dunn has dispensed with a count. Your winner by way of TKO victory, Danny Hunt.
Actually, it's called a technical count-up because the count undoubtedly
And
would have
ladies
been
and
completed.
gentlemen, as he leaves the ring, a great boxer indeed, David Kehoe.
Danny Hunt there. Yeah, that's where it was, Danny. We know. I want those bandages. Well done, kid. Very, very impressive win.